So as a little boy, I was rolling around the neighborhood trying to sell my wares, old bottles and antique things, and my uncle, who I called Grandpa at the time, would pull up and flip me a nickel every time he got in from work, so I called him the Nickel Man. So, the Nickel Man, here you go. When I was a young boy, loved to visit Grandpa every time. To the world, he was just a man. To me, his biggest fan, he was a nickel man. He would pull up in the drive. I could tell he worked so hard for everything, but he didn't think twice about the nickel in his hand. He was a nickel man. He would place that old nickel in my hand. Then he'd smile at me and tell me once again, and this old nickel here, you know, ain't worth a dime. There's more to judging values than with just a dollar sign. He was a nickel man. Many years later, I learned that the nickel man had passed away to a better place on the other side. Oh, I cried, thinking about him. Ran across my Buffalo nickel collection, almost overlooked, folded in between a note from the Nickel Man. It read, you know I placed those nickels in my hand. When you're all grown up, I hope you understand, it wasn't just nickels I was placing in your hand. The value wasn't money, it's a love inside of me, the Nickel Man. He would place that nickel in my hand. Then he'd smile at me and tell me once again, and this old nickel here, it's gonna stand that test of time. He was the most loving man I've ever known in my life. He was a nickel man. The Nickel Man. The Nickel Man. The Nickel Man.